What's up, Capricorn? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. So, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. If you can't find a message, check your Moon and your Rising sign. If nothing there, then you always have Mercury, Mars, and Venus. Remember, this is a general reading. So if you'd like a full reading, the information is in the box below. Just email me for a list of services and I will get back at you. Next thing, cross watchers. So just know that you are more than welcome here at any time. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz that YouTubers do. Also know that my energy when I read comes in, and sometimes it comes in vice versa. So this could be what is your Capricorn is doing to you. Feel free to write in the comments that this is vice versa and that this is the way it's working out for you. I read all my comments. It takes me a little while to get to them because I have so many videos and lives going on, but I do get to them. Anyway, this is for January 1st through 7th, 2020. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. So, Capricorn, I feel like for you guys, you're going through some tough changes right now, some really harsh changes. I feel like some truths are coming to the surface from friends, from children, from parents, and it's really hitting you hard right now. Maybe from past mistakes that you haven't faced, or, shadow self behaviors. Things you've done in the past that you're not proud of, but you're not owning up to, maybe. And I feel like it's coming in pretty harshly. The messages are being delivered harshly. What I'm getting is that it's been said to you before, but you don't take notice. And so for those around you, they feel like they have to convey it harshly because they don't feel as though you're taking them seriously. It could also be a significant other that's being very harsh because they're at the point where they feel like they've been talking and talking, but they're not getting through to anybody. Some of you could be going through court system right now, the legal system. Because I do feel the presence of a judge, and in the courts, I see a courtroom. And I feel like whatever's going on here has really, sapped the strength out of you. I feel like with this, there's a lot of messages. You may be seeing a lot of synchronicities, a lot of divine guidance. They're trying to get you to acknowledge this shadow part of yourself and move forward. So I guess we will get to shuffling, and we will see what the cards have to say, and hopefully they back up what I just said. Ooh, that was almost ugly. Picking up all those tarot cards? No thanks. Alright guys, let's see what they have to say. So it feels like you're kind of down on your Wheel of Fortune at the moment. It feels like you're kind of you're not really taking action. I feel like you're kind of stunned that people are being so harsh towards you. But then, at the same time, people feel like they've been talking and you haven't been listening. Oh, here we go. We've got a bunch that just fell out. Yeah, it's saying your home life is, or your personal life is not feeling very happy at the moment. It's feeling like you're emotionally unavailable, and people are really getting that they have to literally talk to you in a harsh tone before you actually stop and listen to what they have to say. They've been trying to harvest with you and grow in this garden of life, but it feels like you're just, you're not hearing it. See what they have to say, guys. Yeah, definitely. The first two cards out are the Devil and the Sun. So you're doing whatever to make yourself happy right now. And it feels like you're not thinking about your significant other or your children, or there's somebody in there that they feel as though you're not thinking about them. They feel as though you're ignoring what they have to say in order to create your own illusional happiness. It's like an illusion of happiness, but it's not the true thing. You're hanging on to old bad habits, and here is your card, by the way. Thanks for stopping in. But you're hanging on to old patterns of behavior, old ways of communicating that are no longer working for you. But still you're acting as though you're happy, even though nothing's really working out for you right now. It's almost like you don't want to hear what people have to say no matter what. You want to put on this illusion that you're happy. But it doesn't feel like you're truly happy, Capricorn. It's saying right now you're emotionally unavailable and your home life is kind of a mess. You may have children that are scornful toward you. You may have friends or a significant other or family. They're feeling not revengeful, but I guess resentful is the only other word I can think of. They're feeling resentful because of the fact that they feel as though you're not taking them seriously, is what I'm getting. So it's like you're caught up in patterns, but you want to take this chance. You want to be free. You want to be happy, but you don't know how to present yourself in a way that shows that you need help or that there's weakness. You're not happy. You're being held back from some things or someone. There's some fighting going on there. You're wanting to go towards something new, and this person is not wanting to go towards something new. You're wanting to enter a new era in your life of happiness, but there's someone or something that is preventing you from doing so, is how you feel. But this other person feels as though they're not being heard or listened to. And so the messages are coming in very, very harshly from this person. We not only have the Knight of Swords, we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is his more negative qualities. He's negative in the upright. He's miserable. He comes in, he lops off everybody's head and then goes, oh shit, I was supposed to deliver a message. Now who am I going to talk to? This is the think first, act first, think later type. And so these messages are coming in very harshly, and these people, this person may not feel as though they're being harsh in the moment, but during a heated argument or heated conversation, they act very harshly toward you. I feel like maybe some things were said that can't be taken back, or some things were said that were very hurtful. You may not be talking to this person at the moment. Yeah, you're in your garden of life. You're just refusing to move. You're refusing to get up. You're refusing to work with anyone to make your life better. Yet, in this, you have so much anxiety about what your life should look like, what you should be doing, what is the right thing to do at this time. And I feel like there's kind of some lying going on here, some untruths to yourself about what you should be doing and how you should be communicating with people. And I feel like there's some untruths that have been kind of around for a long time that whoever this person is that's feeling some type of way toward you I feel like this one and this one, the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords, are kind of linked together on that. Because I feel that somebody is bringing to light things that bother them, that have been hidden for some time. So it's not so much an untruth as it is bringing to light things that were hidden for a very long time that they're feeling or wanting to say to you. They've been hinting at it, but they don't feel like you're listening. Okay. You're not growing. You know, you have the Seven of Pentacles and you're standing there and you're waiting and waiting and waiting for this to harvest, but whoever these people are told you a long time ago that this way you were doing things wasn't working and that you weren't going to harvest from it. But it's almost like you were kind of stubborn in a sense, standing in your power the wrong way. And so here you are. This could also signify a loss of job or a loss of raise. Maybe you were waiting for a raise and it just doesn't come. Maybe you're waiting for money from someone that screwed you and it just doesn't come. Or maybe you screwed someone else for money. Whatever that looks like to you. With this, I see you're kind of taking your last stance here. You're holding on too tightly and making yourself emotionally unavailable. Again, you're not communicating and you're making yourself emotionally unavailable to those around you. With the Justice card, I do feel as though someone may want a divorce, and maybe that's the truth you've been running from. You're wanting a divorce, and you're running from that truth. Maybe it's not what you were taught to do in your family. Maybe it's not what you were taught to do in your generation or era, but you're wanting that divorce irregardless. You just don't know how to say it. Again, it goes back to faking this happiness, right? Goes back to faking this happiness. We were talking about in the beginning, faking happiness, faking as though you're happy, even though things are really kind of fucked up for you. And so with that, it's like you're taking your last stance. You want to take what's yours and go. And maybe that's what this harshness is all about, is the truth is finally coming out that you or your significant other want to break up. But you're holding on too tightly here. And you're taking this stance, and it's like, I'm taking everything. I'm taking everything that's mine. I'm taking my cookies and my toothbrush, and that's that. Like, you're just blinders on right now. You're hurt and you're angry, so it's like your itchy hand. They say that means money. We'll see about that. It's like you're taking your last stance here. You're taking what's yours, and that is the end of it. And with that, you don't have too many options here. This is a wish card, and it's in reverse. So the way that you want things to turn out, I don't believe that they're going to. You're wishing for things to turn out in a certain way. You get to take exactly what's yours, put up your last stance, and be done with whatever this is. But this card, it talks about overindulgence as well. And so maybe there's an overindulgence into what, like holding on what belongs to you. Maybe sharing that with your significant other is a problem for you. I feel like you're definitely reminiscing, but you had a recent Tower moment. Okay, this tower moment, I think, is probably someone saying they want a divorce, or your child telling you they feel as though you don't listen to them, you don't hear them, and you're constantly doing this with them. The Five of Pentacles. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. It's just like a back and forth thing with them. It's like you're constantly going back and forth. And I feel like this has to do with children. So for some of you, not all of you. Now, this may not be everyone's story. Remember, this is a general read. But some of you, your children, you've had a tower moment with, and they're telling you, hey, listen, this is what I think, this is how I feel, but you're not listening to me. And so you may not be getting, it may not be getting through to you. Okay, guys, that is all I have for you for this week, January 1st through 7th. I've been holding lives. If you would like, you're more than welcome to come on in and have a spiritual chat. Any personal questions or a donation of $5 and up. This is for, again, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus. Just your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys. Remember, chin up.